Hi everyone, welcome to Cashwalks.
Today we're going to Bolton Abbey. Well, strictly speaking it's a priory, but we'll explain that as we go along.
Bolton Priory was dissolved in 1539 and eventually became a ruin, but the western half of the nave was spared as it was the local church for the surrounding community. We're heading across country from York to spend the day exploring this area of England. It's an hour's drive from York through lovely countryside. There's rain about today, but so far it's held off. Let's park the car and head off on our walk around the site where there's been continuous worship since 1154.
Here's a map here, Lynn.
Yeah.
See where we are.
Aha! You're here.
You're here. Okay, and there's the priory, the stepping stones, and then there's lots of other places you can go to by looks.
Yep. That'll be a nice walk.
Yeah. And a geocache. The village of Bolton Abbey lies at the heart of the Duke of Devonshire's estate in Wolfdale. It is incorrectly named after Bolton Priory, whose romantic ruins complement the natural beauty of the River Wharfe.
It is thought that when the railway arrived, the name Bolton in Wharfdale was too long for the timetable, so it was called Bolton Abbey, and here the mistake was made. People often get confused between the two. Abbeys like this one are generally larger and more important than priories, and they tend to be home to more monks.
Okay, before we head off down to see the priory, we're going to have a look at this post office box here. At the top of it here. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's interesting.
I think they've done that for the Jubilee. Looks like it, eh?
Yeah. Now, which way do we go?
It's a lovely tree here, a shade tree, eh?
Yeah, nice seats right round it.
Yeah. Lovely old
Priory
buildings with their stone roof, tiles.
Priory Church in ruins.
Love the stone walls here.
They
They're big stones.
sure are.
Yeah, that's really tall.
It is.
They certainly didn't want anyone getting over it easily.
No.
This looks like the entranceway.
It does. Wasn't it lovely?
Yeah, beautifully tree lined. It's
Wow.
looking lovely, isn't it?
Sure is.
At least the rain's keeping off.
Yes.
We are through the entrance gates.
I'm not sure we're walking down the correct path. It looks like the driveway to the Duke of Devonshire's residence.
You can see the ruins of the priory off in the distance there, just poking up above the trees. Well, that's a bit of a mansion over there, isn't it?
Sure is.
When the priory was closed down by King Henry VIII, the gatehouse to the priory eventually became Bolton Hall.
There are the remains of the priory.
We're approaching the Priory Church. Henry VIII allowed it to remain here after the dissolution of the larger priory. The east wall in front of us was built in 1539 at the dissolution of the Priory. Every alternate panel in the painting depicts a Madonna lily, a reminder that the church is dedicated to St. Mary.
The stone altar, which because of the shape of its sides might have been the old high altar, is probably the oldest object in the church. Probably used in 1170.
That's a long time ago.
It's going back, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, let's leave the church and move into where the ruins are. Must have been some place in its day for the dissolution of the monasteries. I mean, look at the size of this place. Look how big it is.
Yes.
Enormous, eh?
It's set on that.
That's the end of the church, so we've just been inside. And then they come to the ruins of the Priory. Wow. Look at that. Now here's the graveyard. Well, what do you think of the Priory, then?
Wow, it's enormous.
Yes. Sad that it's in ruins.
It is.
It's sort of nice looking at the ruins. It's sort of a mixed feeling, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But nice that they're still up there.
At least that's here.
Yes, that's right. They could have just got completely demolished. So we're fortunate to see what we can see.
So they didn't completely demolish it because it was too expensive.
Yes, that's right.
They took the lead off the roof.
Yep.
Took away the timbers probably, because they would have been useful.
Yes.
And then just left it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, now there's a virtual here to do, isn't there? That's one of the reasons we came.
Yes, there is.
See the Priory and get the virtual. So how far away is it?
It's 580 metres.
Okay, which way, Lynn?
In that
up
direction.
There. Okay, we'll make our way up there.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a nice walk.
Yeah. It's a river wharf down there. There's a little rabbit just down the base of that tree over on the right. Here he is. Right off. So we've got a bridge to cross up here.
Yeah.
And head on up to where the virtual starts. And then by the look of the description, we come back down. Through we go. Little rapids down there. This is a perfect bridge to play poo sticks, Lynn.
Oh, it would be.
I think we should get some sticks and give it a little go.
You think that's allowed?
Of course.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be? You're just dropping a stick in the water.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh.
There's a couple down here.
Oh, good.
Look at that, almost perfect size for it.
They are. And look, they're not too dissimilar either.
What do you want, the big one or the small one, Lynn?
Small one, please.
Why?
Because I think it might go down faster.
Right.
Don't know. We'll see.
Let's go. Go over to the middle of the bridge where it's Okay, now it's flowing very fast,
Yep.
so we have to go and put it in together.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, drop. I can't see them.
See them.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh well.
They're somewhere out over there. Well, we're going to have to call that a draw. The river was running just too fast. By the time we got over the other side, goodness knows where the sticks went to.
Yeah, it
they just
disappeared.
shot off. Oh well.
A draw's fair.
Yeah. Just going to climb up the hill a little bit to get to the start of the virtual. Looks like a nice path up through here, doesn't it?
It is.
Yeah. It's very beautiful.
Can you see the walkers far below us here?
How far to go now, Lynn?
About 450 metres.
Okay. A little gate to go through here.
Yep.
Nice big overhanging tree here.
Yes, looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, oak tree. Lots of oaks around here. And the path's starting to go downhill here. Can't be that far away from the cache now, I don't think. How far, Lynn?
240 metres.
Oh, still 240. A little bit of a distance to go. Looks like a little gateway has been made through the dry stone wall here, Lynn.
Yes.
Yeah. Very handy for us.
Yeah, looks lovely with the moss on there.
Bit of a drop off to the left there, Lynn.
Yes.
Beautiful big trees all the way along the walk, aren't they?
Beautiful, sure are.
Oh, this one. Well, both of them actually. Good place to hide a geocache if we had one to hide. Wow, what a cool bracket fungi. That sure is a big one. It's a big one, eh?
It's huge.
Here we are at the first coordinates.
Yes.
Wow, one strange tree.
In some places, people toss coins into fountains, begging for a wish. But in parts of the UK, coins are pressed into trees for the same purpose. These are wishing trees, or money trees, representing a tradition that dates back centuries.
Okay, let's head back to the Priory.
Okay, it's a nice walk back, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
A great view of the Priory from the path here. One of the questions to answer for the virtual is how many stepping stones are here. The stones are once an essential crossing point for workers at the nearby Priory.
Yorkshire Dale ice cream. Farmhouse ice cream, that sounds pretty good.
Sounds
nice way to
lovely.
end a cache walk, Lynn.
Yes, great.
Go and get some ice cream.
All right.
Yay.
What flavours do you... Oh, there is a flavour. Oh, no.
Raspberry, vanilla or chocolate.
I'll have a chocolate medium one cone. Whoa. Can I start?
No, that's my one. It's vanilla.
I know.
No. Pass it here.
Okay.
Thank you. You wait for your one.
I was just going to sample it. Ooh, thank you very much.
Oh, big ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us to the end of our cache walk here at Bolton Priory. We hope you enjoyed having a look around the old ruins and the church that was there, and of course the nice geocache. Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.